I know why I can't listen to this shit ever again. It's too happy a day to listen to this.
It was so unspeakably dreadful that it was canceled before it was ever released.
So terrible, it can bring you into a whole new realm of reality.
Damaged goods.
It is the worst thing in the history of anything ever.
Starts now.
Wow, what a surprise. It was a piece of shit.
In a world where the blind lead the blind, three men brought together by the primal urge for domination and the thirst to insult your intelligence. Fireball Jesus, Sith Lord, the Golden God, the Holy Trinity of entertainment. These men are out of patience, and you are out of time. You're listening to the Damaged Goods Show.
Man, I love those canned fucking intros, man.
Yeah.
Damaged Goods. What the fuck does that mean? What?
Yeah, so here's where it starts to all go downhill.
Oh, from the door. Unfucking real. The plane's already having trouble on the runway lifting off.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
GG. Happy fucking Sunday, huh? Man, I feel good tonight.
You feel good?
I feel good.
Oh.
I feel good, man. We got to get it done.
It's
time to go to work.
Time to go to work.
Man, long after everybody else calls it a day,
yeah,
we put in our fucking time.
Yeah.
He feels good. He's feeling good. You're feeling good.
I know, but
we're all feeling good.
It's fake. It's fake. We are.
So.
Yeah, I absolutely did nothing this Sunday but watch my two kids.
Nice. Well, you did make them.
Yeah, so I have to watch them. Yeah.
You do claim them on your tax returns.
I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
It's fucking August, and you can't wait?
I can't wait. You
wow.
know how niggas do.
Oh. Typical Sith.
When all else fails and things aren't going smooth, go for the black jokes. It's our formula. We do.
You got a long way to go.
We're already banking on that shit.
Oh, that is like a whole nother season for you guys, isn't it?
It's like draft pick.
That's when you gotta find a chick with a good job, single, right?
Yeah, you gotta.
I've read up on this.
It's a process.
Yeah,
yeah.
To weed them out.
Most bum ass niggas, they go look for a fat ugly bitch.
Well, they need love too.
Well, look for a fat ugly bitch that got like 5 to 6 kids.
Wow.
And,
so this is a thing, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I know some dudes that actually just goes out looking for ugly bitches and just want to live off them because they're fucking losers in life.
But 5 other dudes thought the same thing.
Well, and
they're all gone.
The first 2 had a dream.
What was the dream?
Well, the dream was they thought they were going to be with her.
Right.
The last 2 dudes, they were like idiots.
Well, it was like their turn. You know what I mean? So now it's other people's turn.
Ugh.
They hit her for a couple years. They get that few grand in the tax return, and then somebody else gets a shot.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got like 5 kids, you get back 15 grand.
Yeah. But I'm saying that there's something obviously wrong with this woman because 4 other dudes ahead of you could have milked this cash cow for a long time, and yet they're not there.
Yeah, because it's all them fucking kids.
Then you got to put in all that work and fuck her.
Yo.
Leading up to tax season, and you got to get really good.
Oh, yeah,
you got to sharpen your game by December.
Yeah,
when the companies are starting to close shit down for the holidays, you got to start working.
Yep.
And that's gonna be straight through January 31st. Ugh, this is painful.
Moving on.
This is painful. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you gotta earn that money.
Yeah, it's gonna be straight hardcore.
But there's some tracksuits in it for you.
Ugh.
All right, the velour ones.
Oh,
right?
Man. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. I would fucking. I'm gonna steal from George Costanza from Seinfeld. If I could totally ensconce myself in velour or velvet, I would fucking do that.
You would. No, you
I would
wouldn't.
I would rock a fucking velvet suit.
No, you wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Get the fuck.
And then I should hang myself appropriately in a closet while jerking my stupid dick. Dude,
I believe you would.
Oh yeah,
You think
man.
you would, Fireball?
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude. With the beard and everything, I could totally see him. Totally.
Maybe a
pimping like
Kangol
that.
hat,
Oh,
maybe.
my
I don't know.
Shoot me dead if you catch me in a velour suit.
You would look great in velour. You look like one of those dudes from the Outcast videos.
Nah.
The big fat preacher guy.
No
in a fucking purple velour suit.
Big fat. What'd you have to throw that in there for?
Oh well, no. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I was
of course.
explaining. Husky. How's that?
Oh God, I hate that word, man. I hate that word, man.
You hate husky?
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, I hate that
back
word,
Back in the
too.
day when I used to go fucking school shopping, and they didn't have my size. The size that they had for me was husky.
Yeah, I was right there with you, bro.
What the fuck is a husky? It's like a fucking.
That's just discrimination, man.
I was like, isn't
That's
that
like
a-
saying fag jeans or something.
It was foreshadowing to his pet ownership.
Yeah, I swear to God, I was like, is that a
He
fucking?
shoots, he scores. Did I score? What did I score? Oh God. Oh, this is horrible.
Hey, it was a proud moment.
It was.
Things were going well.
Oh, I was
we
feeling
were kicking ass.
feeling good for some reason. You can hear it in my voice. I'm like, that changes soon. By the end of the night, I'm probably defeated.
I said, is that a fucking dog? Like, what does that mean? Like husky?
Is it a fish?
You're like, what the fuck is that, man? I killed a lot of frogs and beat a lot of cats, you know?
All right.
Animal abuse? Have you heard of it? You
Animal-
want to talk about it
animal
for the next
abuse, anyone?
45 minutes? Who likes abusing animals and deciding if a frog is an animal? Who wants to talk about that for 20
Oh,
minutes?
it
We
gets
do, for
worse.
some reason.
I'm remembering this part now. This gets bad. Oh,
This is like the nature section that we talk about. Animal abuse and what constitutes an animal. Some intellectual conversation about to hit you right now.
Strap in, kids.
Deep shit.
You know, I wasn't trying to shoot nobody.
Are you trying to get attention to us about, animal abuse?
No, man, because I love animals.
I'm just saying. It seems like every show now is starting to go to really dark places with your animal love.
Wait a minute. A frog is not an animal.
I know it's not.
Okay.
It's something.
Wait, a frog is not an animal? By what kind of definition?
It's an amphibian.
There you go.
But
I'm pretty sure
still an
amphibians
animal.
are still
It's not.
animals.
It's in the animal kingdom.
It can breathe
It's a
underneath water.
Right.
Black people aren't human.
We didn't say it was a mammal. And there we go. As you were saying.
What, black people aren't human? You don't like that one? No, so what I was trying to say.
As you were saying about me going to the racial undertones,
Right.
here you come to save the day with
I
your
was
black
saying
jokes.
when we have nothing, we go to the black joke straight up like that. Like, I can feel it.
6
You
minutes
know,
in.
we didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
Shit wasn't working.
Yep.
Let's see. Frogs aren't animals, therefore black people aren't humans. Seem to make sense in my mind as
I'm sure it does, David.
Sarcasm. Sarcasm, man. I was trying to make a point to Sith that he didn't make any sense.
Well, I'm
It's
just
an
saying,
animal.
It's an animal?
Oh,
Is
man.
a fly an animal? What certain people say, some people think that moths and, insects are not animals. I think they are animals. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think your conversation deserves another kind of animal.
What?
Because it sucks.
Hey, it's not my fault. It just
Man,
went that
thanks,
way.
Bill Nye. You fucking putting everybody to sleep.
It went that way, and it happened to go that way, and it stayed
That's
that
what you
way.
bet on?
Are moths animals? Are frogs animals? Some people say that flies are animals. Who gives a fuck? That's what a lot of people say.
This was so fucking painful. That night was so
And then we
fucking
talked
bad.
about it.
Oh,
We talked about it for so long.
Oh, we
So
entertained
long.
that conversation. Oh.
Let's talk animals, man.
Oh.
Come on.
How much longer does this go on for? Go sit by a babbling brook and ponder if that cricket you're sitting on is a fucking animal.
But wait a minute. You're supposed to be able to, like, touch in both sides of the spectrum. You're supposed to go dark.
I touch in all sides of the spectrum.
You're right. You're supposed to touch the dark.
Especially way deep inside. That side of the spectrum. All right, there's my bomb. Way deep inside the spectrum.
Yeah, but
I'm throwing out just...
You piggybacked my bomb there because you were like, I jump in with a winner, and you actually co-signed it by laughing at it, and then you jump in with yours.
We're a team at sucking.
Yeah,
Right.
we're all going down together. Fuck.
You're supposed to touch the dark and the light.
And you came to me with some breaking news tonight, dude.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox has died.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Psych, I'm only pulling your dicks, folks. Man, it's a hoax.
Yeah, we got semi-excited for a moment before we went on air.
Yeah.
It's bad when the death of a celebrity actually could save our show. I was like, oh, he's dead, and I had everything queued up, and I had like Huey Lewis and the news drops ready to go, and I had all
triumphant music behind you.
Yeah,
you're winning,
dead.
champion.
You're dead. I'm gonna prosper. And no, it was a hoax.
Do you know what's just as bad is that even though it was a hoax, which he could have made up anything, it still made the show. That's how little of and nothing we had. We talked about a hoax. I'm going to pretend that, Tom Cruise died. Okay, we'll talk about it on the show. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing out there?
But the Michael J. Fox death hoax thing is a real thing. I've seen him recant the story like 5 times already this week alone.
Oh, okay.
So it was a thing.
This was the perfect show to run with this story. Like assholes.
Oh, God.
And totally fucking, be duped and misreport everything. This is the one.
Yeah, do a whole tribute show to Michael J. Fox and he's still alive.
Right, what douchebags.
Oh. Because we were like dealing with the loss, our own loss here at Damaged Goods.
Mm-hmm.
We've been stood up.
Yeah, man.
We've been stood up by a guest.
Again, this always happens.
No, it doesn't always happen. We've been killing it with guests.
We have.
Yeah, but still, there's been several cancellations over the last few weeks, nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, this dude, he canceled, but whatever.
Yeah.
He was a bonus.
Yeah.
What was his excuse again? I forgot. Why couldn't he make it?
His cousin was coming over.
Oh, his cousin was... Oh, dude.
His cousin was coming over.
That sounds important as hell right there.
Yeah.
His cousin's coming over.
Yeah.
Look out.
But he's a special guy. Right? So he probably doesn't get much company. So when he gets company or the threat of company, he gets excited. Right?
Right.
And then he'll get stood up just like he stood us up.
Yep.
And he's going to do, I should have did Damaged Goods.
You're right.
He should have brought him on the show to show his cousin what a big deal he is. And
a big deal.
performer.
You're in a big time.
Yeah, he would have came over here and seen that he's got his card on the wall.
On the paper bag wall.
Right.
The infamous paper bag wall.
What the fuck, man?
Turning on the cock.
He turned on Damaged Goods.
Well, as long as you don't turn on the cock.
Oh, there he is. He did
Chris
show
Kiley,
up.
man. What the fuck, dude? And he's such a random dude to be able to nail down. And you talk to him once every couple of months, and it's like, dude, you want to do the show?
Yeah.
And he's like, he was saying, as long as I don't have any trick screens.
Yeah. He's like that rare Pokemon you try to catch.
But he's a comedian.
I know.
Why is he so
I know.
hard to get a hold of? I don't get it.
He's not out doing comedy. He might still be doing an open mic or two down by him, but if you want to be about this, be about this.
Right.
Come on in.
So he's not a comedian. Really.
I don't know. He's a weird dude, but I still feel like there's something there.
He's a guy who likes to hang out with his cousin. Really, at heart, that's the kind of guy he is. A guy that likes to hang out with his cousin.
But I just feel like there's something there as far as what we can do with him here at Damaged Goods.
I think I'm more better.
Speaking about directors, here's a little story. James Gunn from Guardian of the Galaxy. Have you seen this outrage or whatever?
Read that.
All right, so this is great. I'm thinking the show's dying. Let me direct the show into something
You
that's
wanted
relevant,
ringleader status.
Is a frog an animal? Not this fucking bullshit that we're talking about. And I'm like, you know what? James Gunn. I read the headline only. I don't really know any information. I'm going to bring him up and save the show.
I read that.
What?
He apparently the fireballs tell you.
What?
Well, I don't know the whole story, so you can elaborate. But the highlights are. But I don't have the whole story because I'm an asshole. So I bring up a topic that I don't know anything about. So now it's like, oh, I never thought I'd be in this spot. I'd have to explain it. And here I am, completely not thought through, freezing up, dying.
There's no saving this.
Because I don't know any facts. I just know headlines.
Yeah, it's
James Gunn, man, fired. He sent some tweets 10 years ago, and he made some gay jokes, jokes about kids. I don't know what they were specifically, but they were jokes because he was a comedian, I guess, or is. I don't know. You know, he was just starting out, I guess. And now they sprung up, and they seemed racist and or homophobic or something. I'm throwing out everything. I'm covering all bases because I don't know the facts of the story. I'm like, homophobic, pedophilia, racism. They came out like 10 or 5 years ago. Like, I know fucking nothing.
But don't worry. Don't worry, if my memory serves me correctly, you're going to be saved in a second by a derailing.
So they fired him from Marvel Studios, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
So this is almost more of like what's happening in sports of baseball.
Yep, same thing's happening in baseball now.
Right, exactly.
There it is. Now you're off the cross. See?
And the funny thing about this is Sith has a point here.
Right.
Because I have seen headlines of this, all right? But we never bring up any examples.
No.
We just say, yeah, man, just like that.
Yep.
Whatever the hell that is.
Absolutely.
Like, read something, you fucking 3 idiots.
Things are being brought up from like these high schoolers fucking senior year.
Getting on Twitter.
10 years ago.
Right.
But you never know. Whatever you put out there is going to come back to you sometime.
But it's amazing that they can just go back from all them threads.
Right. 10 years ago. And it was
crazy.
a joke. He isn't a pedophile. You know what I mean? Like, that was never a reality that anyone thought at the time or thinks now. It was a bad joke, I guess, in bad taste. 10 fucking years ago.
You know, you could call it also, I wasn't famous then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I throw out like 3 or 4 a week on Twitter.
I wasn't famous then. I was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You pull up some shit that I said 10 years ago on Twitter, you're going to be like, that's the Sith. You know what I'm saying? Because I never changed.
But you're not going to be working for Marvel Studios with your directing.
Right.
You never know that. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, maybe.
You don't be crushing my dreams, man.
He wants to be a director.
Here you go, man.
Listen, let me see Slave
time,
roll out
man.
first.
Just
After Slave rolls out,
crush my shit.
After Slave rolls out, then I'll start taking you serious as a director.
I mean, but I'm gonna have you in a movie. Make sure you will survive.
All right.
And hey, you know, don't forget the sex scene.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so it's starting to sound a lot like my script.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Wait, I'm fucking Oprah, right?
No.
No, it's not gonna be some Amistad scene. Dude. I'm not taking it on the boat.
No,
sorry.
Some slave bitch, some fat.
There's a joke. There's a joke. Is that a joke alert?
Joke sighting. It's still about 3 miles out, but it's somewhere down there, we think. Dude, now this is condensed. This was a good 20-minute combo about Slave.
Enough with that fucking movie. I'm gonna keep writing it out until he turns it into something. Until he actually starts like writing it and casting for it.
He needs a
Not
staff.
just fictitiously casting with random black guests we have. You want to be in my movie? You're black.
He needs a staff. He needs a staff.
He needs a crane.
I have some fat ancient mama slave bitch rape you.
Oh, that sounds.
While you're sleeping and you're
disturbing
dreaming
as
and shit, and you just get like fucking raped.
Can she wear that little scarf while she does it? All right, now we might have something.
Yeah.
In a big dress?
Yeah.
All right. We might be
giant tits. You know what I mean? Those
She
like
lifts up the
giant
dress
black
and a big
woman
seal,
tits that are
big
like the
ass
size
wolf
of
pussy.
your torso. Each one.
We're stepping on each other, gentlemen. Let's be aware of this.
Yes.
All right. Fireball's firing shit, you're firing shit, and they're just doing it at the same time. All right, clap in. Boom. I'm on fucking fire tonight. I wish I was on fire. I wish one of you motherfuckers would have lit me on fire. I'm on fire tonight? No, I'm not. Oh, oh my God. I should have been raped with a microphone. Oh, it's so bad. I'm on fire tonight. That's how you know you're struggling.
Wow. I got nothing. That's good. That's good, man. That's rich. I love it. I love that.
Driving this motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
On fire tonight. I'm feeling it. Let's go. All right. How long does this go on for? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Like what? Holy shit.
You were on fire, dude. You were just on fire. So,
if you've ever seen somebody have to really pump themselves up to get some job done, you're looking at it right here, people.
Listen,
let's go.
At the end of the day, you're gonna get raped. You might want to call your agent for that.
I'm my own agent, so I'll mark it down.
Yeah.
I got the rest of the stuff going on.
Yeah. Well,
while you have a chance, make sure you go to damagegoodsinc.com and check us all out. Shout out to the entire network tonight. Peace.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Loving all your shit, man. You guys are doing well. You guys are doing well. 5 of you are doing well.
Some of you motherfuckers.
One of you is making
well.
an excuse.
Some of y'all fucking networks suck. I'm gonna keep it real.
Some of the networks suck? Or?
I mean, not networks. Some of your podcasters suck.
Where, on our network?
Damn right.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a second here.
Goddamn.
Have you been listening?
Revolt. You know what I'm saying?
Revolt?
Whatever the fuck.
Resign?
Whatever.
Revolt means they're going to take over shit.
Revolting.
Well, something's happened. This is a new wave got to happen. All right? Yeah,
So what are you seeing out there, Sith, or what are you hearing?
Seeing no goddamn downloads. That's what the fuck I'm seeing. And they start cracking fucking whip around here. The slaves out this bitch. The fuck wrong with you motherfuckers?
Shit's flipped now.
You motherfuckers better get out on your promotions. All right? We promote your shit.
This is a guy who promotes once a week.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. But when I do promote, I promote. All right?
You chuck him a link?
Oh, fuck a Chuck.
Fuck a Chuck.
I give him a spam. I spam their whole fucking room. Damage goods.
Okay.
And it's like they can't miss it. So even and I even had gunplay, and he's like damaged goods. What the fuck is a damaged goods? So he even said it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to see it. Because I spammed his whole fucking goddamn chat.
Are you blocked now?
No. I was there. I came back there the other day. And he was like, "Oh, this damaged goods nigga again."
All right.
So
hey man, that's the same thing I call
links
it.
in there. All right, you slid under the radar with that one, huh?
Yeah.
So the link will work? Because I know half of the time on Instagram the links don't work.
No, that's what I'm saying. The links work in live.
Okay.
All right, well,
we need video. The world needs to see this fucking face.
All right, well, put it on Facebook Live. Put it on you.
Put it on me?
Yeah,
it ain't just going to be on me.
It ain't going to be just on you.
Why's it got to be on me?
Whoa.
We lose somebody. We lost a fireball. Jesus.
He's like, fuck you, motherfucker.
And this was the beginning of the end now for your technology problems.
Yeah, now, you see, everything, the universe is just against us. Just wasn't happening. We tried, but we were working against the grain.
Nah, he's moving around. He's fucking smoking cigarettes and he's moving around, so his connection's getting interrupted. And now he can't hear me. Nope.
I got a bug in the system.
So,
I got a bug in the system, but, the truth is I stepped on my wire and unplugged my microphone. So that caused the bug. I just didn't want to admit it at the time because the show was fucking tanking, and I was like, I don't want to ruin the energy. Not that there was any.
So I'm just going to clap you back. Elevator music. Under construction.
All the time.
Man. I can't wait till you're back in the studio, dude.
Oh, me too.
I know. This is a fucking drag.
1 more month and he's paroled.
Almost there.
Yeah. What's today, the 7th?
Today's the 5th.
Today's the 5th? All right. That's how high I was. I was 2 days fast forwarded. So no. 2 more months. 2 more days into some month.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And then we can get rolling again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get some other guests in. I know we have Kevin Israel coming up soon, comedian from New Jersey.
Who the
He'll
fuck
be
is
here.
that?
He's a comedian out of New Jersey.
All right.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, right in New Jersey as well.
All right.
I'm not gonna promote him right now because I'm just throwing a name out. Why would I? Why would I promote him the right way? Why would I have anything in front of me about Kevin Israel's appearances or where he's playing out, a couple of weeks from now so I could promote for him? He's coming in on the 26th of August. Maybe I could promote some of his dates between now and then. But why would I do that?
No prep, and we don't read. We refuse to read anything.
I don't have a staff. I need a staff. Now hiring, motherfuckers.
Your phone.
Pays nothing. We pay in tears and hurt feelings.
All right.
But he's a pretty big get.
Okay.
So we can,
He's like a pretty big deal, man.
So we'll have him in, and Fireball will be in for that. That's the 26th, I believe.
Okay.
If my math is correct.
All right.
But wait, did we agree on a Friday or a Sunday with this guy? I gotta double check. So scrap this whole fucking thing. Whatever. That's a great idea. That's a fucking wonderful idea. That should have been said 30 seconds in. It'd just be nice to have this motherfucker back in studio.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Going back to the Guardians of the Galaxy thing you were discussing.
Now we go back. Now, real time, this is like 45 minutes later. Man, we are just killing it. We are so organized. We're a fucking disaster.
It's so bad. It's so bad. ADD is everywhere on this fucking show, man. It's rampant.
If I remember correctly, listen to where this actually goes. Listen to the resolution of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Absolutely. Wait, I think I knew some facts coming up. I think I actually spouted out some facts.
Oh, okay. Could be.
Unless you cut it or fast forwarded it to make it sound like I didn't know what I was talking about.
You laid it out. It was just like watching the movie, actually. You laid it out so well.
And how it comes back to to bite you in the ass all those years later. Apparently, like the entire cast of Guardians of the Galaxy sent a letter to the head of Disney. That's who owns Marvel. Oh, I'm just a fact-spewing asshole, aren't I? Oh, I can't even get the fucking words out right. Knowledge is power. I'm powerless that way. Powerless.
I didn't have anything left in the tank. I didn't know anything else about the story, so I had to go to you. You were trying, man. You were on the fucking lifeboat.
At least we can acknowledge that, yes, this was like a Herculean effort on my behalf to try to fucking salvage this for the people, for the masses.
Right.
And was pretty much saying, hire this guy back.
Right.
This guy is not anything that he's being portrayed to be.
Right.
And Disney's not budging. And that's good, because if they'd have did that, they'd have fucking faced a shitstorm for the Roseanne thing.
You're damn right.
Right? So now it's like, regardless of how much money Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel itself is making a fucking mint for Disney.
Yeah.
Right? So they want that action to keep coming in, man. And whoever's involved in the project, he was a writer, I believe, Fireball?
He's the director.
Okay, the director.
The director got canned.
I think he was on a fucking horrible feedback, man. I can't hear anything.
All right. Now I'm really starting to sound defeated. You hear me just...
oh
my God.
I think after this, we just move on to something not Guardians of the Galaxy, which is what a train wreck.
Let's hope. For the audience's sake, let's hope.
Yo. Yo. All right. That's better. Oh, man, I heard like 3 of my voices, dude. All right.
How much weed did you smoke tonight? It's all coming together, bro. I feel that groundswell again. Not after this one.
We're killing it out there. Wow, it's a tidal wave of love headed our way. Look out.
If we can actually lose downloads for this episode, I think we should. They should just start like -1, -2, -3, so on.
I can't wait.
You can't wait?
I can't wait, man.
Why?
I'm tired of working.
Wait until what?
He can't wait.
I'm tired of working. I'm just tired, man. We need to blow up.
Oh, do you know what I did? Check this out.
I blew up.
Westwood One,
Oh.
the podcasting part of it, I emailed them and I said, here's our show. You better pay us. We're going to go to another network. So I threw that out there earlier today.
That explains the email I got in the show email account.
Oh, all right.
It was like,
so did they accept us or what? Did they start paying us?
Yeah, about that.
So what'd they say?
It was just one of those canned fucking replies. Thank you for your interest in Westwood One podcast division. We'll be back in touch with you.
That's
no, they're
fucked up.
supposed to be interested in us. That's what I was trying to tell them.
Yeah, again.
That's fucked up, man. We got the rebuttal.
So now we're doing a behind the fucking curtains with the show. Is this behind the music?
Right, we're trying.
You're talking about who you sent an email to. And I'm like, oh, I wonder why I got one in my inbox. I
was pranking you. I mean, I didn't know I was, but I ended up doing it anyway. Comedic genius.
Oh, I actually got fucking excited, right? Thinking that somebody might have submitted something to them on my behalf or whatever. Right? So I get this email just saying, Westwood One podcast division. And I'm like, oh, okay, what was this? And I open it up, and it's like, thank you for your recent interest. I'm like, oh,
you motherfuckers.
All right, so I was listening to Anthony Cumia, and he said that Westwood One sucks, and all you have to do is, like, give him an example of your show, and then you can be on their network. So I'm like, hey, that's a great idea. So I emailed him and said, hey, here's a link, pay us, or we're going to Compound Media next.
We'll probably be shown a door. It's obviously a shot at Opie though, because Opie's podcast is out on Westwood One podcast division.
Right, and it's horrible too. I heard a couple snippets of it. The recording quality is for shit. I mean, I'm not an Opie fan at all. But...
Well, you've let that be known that you're not an Opie or an Anthony guy. You're a Stern guy.
Well, I've grown to respect Anthony and the fact that that dude's just funny and he's like quick.
Yeah, him and Norton, man. Him and Norton when they were doing shows, or even when there was the three of them, they had a good dynamic between the three of them. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, this is me just fucking sucking my hero's cocks.
Do a great job at it.
Oh, I made sure I got them both, didn't I? A great dynamic, I should say, but just sitting there listening to Ant and Norton just going back and forth and shit when they were just piling on shit, man. I mean, I literally cried sometimes from laughing so hard. That's tough for me to do.
Do you know what? Speaking about that, there is a guy on Comics Watching Comics that has a show on Anthony's network.
Thank you for saving me, by the way.
Hey,
pull me out of that gangbang.
I don't want to get into your crying, bro. That's just. I just don't want to go there. It's too much for me.
My whole life should be filled with tears, dude. My whole life.
Gino Piscotti or something.
Yes,
I don't know exactly his last name, but he's and he's like funny as hell too. So props to him. Don't have anything bad to say about him at the moment. Maybe later. But I just thought that was interesting. I was like, I know this guy. I'm like, that's the guy from Comics Watching Comics, and he was on there with like Artie a few months ago as well. Just the three of them: Anthony, Gino, and Artie. So he must be pretty big time, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of what he's done. I know the name. But I know that, listen, Anthony went and kind of revolutionized what I guess we're all trying to do now. I mean, I hope that one day I get paid handsomely to do this, man, because this isn't work to me.
Yeah.
This is what I love to do.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the quality.
It can be.
And the quality, yeah. Except for nights like this.
Yeah.
At least we're acknowledging it, right? At least we're not running from it. Even on that night, we weren't running.
We're running towards it because we're idiots. That's why.
Yeah. With the gas cans and the matches.
It's also like pressure too, I think, right? Do you guys feel pressure? I feel pressure.
I don't feel pressure.
I feel pressure tonight. No shit. You don't feel pressure, Sith?
I wonder why. He's amazing at just shedding anxiety. He's like a Buddha. He's Zen all the time.
He needs a crane.
You guys are fucking again? Do I gotta fucking pep you up, motherfucker, up every goddamn week? Every week I gotta pep you motherfuckers up. We don't put out bad shows, man. Like, goddamn, man.
but that's where the pressure comes from. We can't.
Yeah,
put out a
man.
bad
The pressure's on. You got to perform. It's the bottom of the ninth. Bases loaded down by 3.
Yeah, go okay. Great.
Right? And I'm up to the plate.
Okay.
I'm just fouling pitches back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just fouling them back.
And then you hit that ground and blew out your knee?
Yeah.
Not only did you make it out, but you got injured doing it. And we get carted off the field because we suck that bad.
Listen, man. I'm sorry, man. You got to get a hard on. Get a complete fucking hard on. Not a semi hard on. Get a full-fledged hard on. And know that our show is...
And fuck ourselves.
Hey, if we have to...
I'm not even sure. We're all not fucking feeling it, so now I think fucking Sith like, hey, let's fuck ourselves if we have to. We're so desperate. We're so
Whatever it takes, guys. He keeps saying, this is it, man. This is it. It has to work for him. How low can you go, brother? How low can you go?
Hard on jokes and black jokes. We got them all.
Yeah, we got it covered. Don't worry. I just love how it's just like, you gotta get a hard on. You gotta get a not a semi. And it's like, and you're like, and do what with it? He's like, oh, I don't know. What? All right, I'm hard. What do you want me to do now? But
he has that thought 24 hours a day. That's like
that's just how he settles shit. That's how he settles shit in his life. It's like,
this is it.
The mortgage has to get paid. Just get a hard on. And then pay the mortgage.
This shit doesn't work, man.
I'm inspired, I guess.
But the show is the shit, bro. Have you heard other people's podcasts?
Yes.
Have you heard the other Damaged Goods Show podcast?
Oh, the Damaged Goods pod.
That shit is garbage, bro.
I haven't listen, I gotta be honest. I haven't listened. I was trading shots with them on Instagram yesterday.
Oh my god!
Because it's so fucking annoying.
Oh,
it is.
Have you listened to it?
I listened to like the first minute.
He's so passionate about it. He brings it up. Have you heard it? It's shit. Have you listened to it? I couldn't even make it a minute. Like, how'd you get so passionate? I'm like, oh my god, what did it do to you in that first 45 seconds? Holy shit.
That's not fair, though. You can't say you listened to the first minute and it was shit. So you shut it off. You have to at least give it an episode.
No, it's garbage. What, you gonna pull it up?
I listened to 20 minutes of it.
You did?
Like 2 different episodes. Yeah.
And what'd you think?
I thought it was a fucking snooze fest.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Everybody's podcast, you gotta fall fucking asleep, man.
But here's my fucking thing, right?
Here's what thing?
Here's my fucking thing.
What?
You're on Libsyn, right? The same host that we're on. We were there first, clearly there first.
Right, you have to see us.
You most definitely fucking seen us because they went to go purchase the Libsyn name or create the Libsyn name.
All right.
And it said, sorry, already in use.
That's right.
So you called yourselves Damaged Goods Pod, right? And that's what you are now.
Yeah.
So you motherfuckers, you got 14 episodes out there. And I'm not going to get into this whole big fucking Damaged Goods bullshit because we've been hashing this shit out for a while now.
Yeah,
about the name.
Yeah.
It pisses me off, but I'm married to it because it's what I am.
Right.
So I'm going to roll with it.
Uh-huh.
And my game is to get other motherfuckers to get out of my way.
That's right.
Right? Really. And people may not
seems
want
like
to
an uphill battle.
Yeah, it is. But for every single one that's out there, just talk to them. Be like, what are you doing here? That's my strategy? No, that can't be my strategy. It's gonna go nowhere. I gotta go fucking balls to the wall. I have to fucking move you out of my goddamn way. Climb every fucking carcass. Climb them all. And stick my flag in the top of your skull.
Yeah, but why talk to anyone? Fuck them. Just do our own thing, kick ass, be so overwhelmingly recognizable that other people just have to cave in and be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, you can't name your show The Howard Stern Show. No,
right.
It's the person's name, but people be like, hey, there's already a way more important and better Howard Stern show than the one you're doing. That's the way I think we can handle it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Get some talent.
Yeah.
How do you call yourself Damaged Goods?
Yeah.
And you're not
because they have the tattoos.
Yeah, you tattooed it on your fucking arm, so now you're Damaged Goods.
They probably tattooed it on their lip.
Yeah.
But where are they from? Do you know where they're from?
There it is. There it is. Where are they from? Doesn't matter.
That's his line.
Canada?
Canada.
Canada?
Oi!
America's attic.
They're pirates now?
They say oi in Canada, man.
They say A.
I mean, why are you always fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with you.
Canada,
They say A.
They say A?
A.
They say oi.
They don't say oi.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, like a boot.
A boots?
Yeah, that's how they say about. They say a boot.
A boot.
You didn't hear Sarge?
Kinda,
You didn't pick
sorta.
up on that with
That's
Sarge a little bit with his weird, pronunciations.
Yeah, it's like the hockey
Where's he
accent.
from?
you know?
He's from
If you're in a
Minnesota,
hockey
but that's like
accent.
South Canada.
Yo, man, stop talking about my Minnesota homies, man.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sarge and Frenzy. Sarge, good job last week, man.
Cleveland Brown. You see fucking Johnny Manziel?
Oh, he's up in Canada now. Listen, he's not even good enough to be on the Browns.
That guy's a fucking embarrassment to the
Man.
establishment, man.
And Johnny Manziel talk takes the next 10 minutes. We just can't get enough Johnny Manziel and damaged goods. What the fuck are we doing?
You know, because it hits a sensitive spot with me. That's why.
Johnny Manziel. Get all your Johnny Manziel talk on damaged goods.
Yeah,
You know it all.
We're keeping him alive here on Damaged Goods. We're Johnny Manziel's life support.
What do you think about the Hall of Fame, T.O.?
T.O.
Finally,
Listen, he should have been there.
should have been there.
He should have been there.
Fireball.
Fireball.
You're gonna have to catch me up on the story.
T.O. got into the Hall of Fame.
Again, I know nothing about anything. You can throw out a fucking reference, and I'm not helping things. Everything that you mention has to be explained to me like I'm a fucking child because I'm not paying attention to anything that's going on in the world and torpedoing the show as usual. Right? And he made some kind of speech or something anti-Hall of Fame.
Nah, he damn near almost cried. Listen, do you think he should have been there?
Wait. I'm not. So what happened? He got inducted.
You have no clue, do you?
I'm
You're
just guessing. I'm guessing.
Completely just fucking throwing darts at the wall.
Oblivious.
He's in. He's got the jacket. He's in. But do you feel that he should be in there?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, should he be in the Hall of Fame?
Number
Yeah,
wise?
absolutely, dude.
Fuck yeah.
He like revolutionized the attitude for the wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like he started running to the 50-yard line after a fucking touchdown and doing crazy shit.
Dude, his numbers are second only to Jerry Rice. He should be fucking. He's first ballot. He was in.
So is he better than Randy Moss?
Yeah.
What?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Dare you, dude?
That's a tough one. Randy
Because
Moss is a beast.
Who had the cell phone thing that they put like the cell phone in the field goal?
That wasn't either one of them. T.O. used to pull a Sharpie out of his sock and sign the football and hand it off to the guy
right.
he burned for the touchdown.
I think Ocho Cinco did the cell phone thing, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
No, I think it was a
maybe.
no name at the time. Someone trying to make a name. It wasn't.
It was somebody.
It was somebody who was like the second or third tier receiver.
Okay.
He wasn't like diva status. He wasn't Ocho Cinco.
Well, I think that guy should really be in the Hall of Fame. That's the guy that I would induct
Ocho
into the
Cinco?
Hall of Fame.
Ocho Cinco.
Whoever put the cell phone there.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck who it is. But that shit was a Hall of Fame move right there.
You know?
I agree.
You know?
Look at this shit with LeBron and the president.
Yeah.
You see what's going on there? We don't. We have no idea what's going on there. We just bring it up and that's the end of it.
Just like all of our quote-unquote news stories. So this was great because I don't know anything about this. Like, obviously I don't know anything about anything. And I was interested to hear what happened between Trump and LeBron. Just give me the details. Damaged goods. And then we never get to it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, President Trump was trying to call out LeBron. And again, I was a little pissed off at LeBron a few weeks ago when he made that bitch-ass move to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Right? I get it now. I understand why he did it.
Right.
And creating that school that he did in Akron, that to me is like, okay,
Yeah.
you fulfilled your fucking promise. You came back, you won a championship for the city,
And then
you put this fucking school, up.
That's unprecedented shit.
Yeah. And for Trump to say a word about that shit, like,
damn,
what do you do?
I built a school to con people.
Trump University.
Trump University.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna see me, a big ass 6-foot cardboard.
I didn't want to stop it. I don't want to even acknowledge it. I just want to keep going.
Yeah, Trump and LeBron. I can't believe that happened. Whatever that was, that happened. It's amazing. I had no fucking
So wait,
idea.
let me see if I understand the story. LeBron got a 6-foot cardboard cutout of Trump? Is that what happened?
On damaged goods, that's what we know. That's the version that we remember.
Tell you what, damaged goods brand will never tank. Never.
Yeah, we've already tanked.
We already
Yeah,
tanked
you guys can
already.
make
We
it
already
first.
been to the bottom. We're just rising. We're rising to the cream of the crop.
So here I am again acknowledging the fact that this shit is just going nowhere fast.
And we're just exuding overconfidence. Damaged goods will never tank. Rising to the top. Cream of the crop.
We're
amazing. We're so fucking amazing. It's amazing.
I love when he says cream of the crop because he doesn't even get that right. How do you rise to the cream of the crop?
Yo, man.
What's up?
You going to UFC?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the UFC from last night, man.
Oh, you know, what's the name?
Mighty
DJ.
Mouse.
DJ, and DJ.
I'll get there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
But I never do. But I never fucking do. I'll get there. Don't worry. People, don't worry about it. It's coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
Wait for
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Wait for it
Wait
until
for it.
some other show.
Wait for it till 5 months from now when I'm like, the Dillashaw rematch coming up. Oh. Remember that first fight? No, they don't. I never told them about it.
God, you know what? I was so fucking high last night, man. I forgot all about that shit.
I knew the Mighty Mouse was fighting. This fucking guy, man.
Did he lose?
He lost.
He really lost, though,
yeah,
right?
11-year fucking title reign.
He got his
dude.
ass beat?
He didn't get his ass beat.
He just lost on points.
But the fucking, I don't know how to pronounce Suedo, I guess is his last name.
Sedado.
No, there's a J. No D.
Sedado.
You know, I think it's Suedo. Something like
Man,
that.
why you always fucking with me,
'Cause I'm
man?
not. That's
it's Sedado, man.
Sedato.
Sedado.
I don't know.
Sedado.
I don't think
Sedado. He sounds like a rapist.
It's judo.
Sedato.
Judo.
Evil villain.
Judo.
Yo, man. You want me to go on Google?
And do what?
And it'll pronounce the name.
Go ahead.
That's fucked up.
What's fucked up?
You don't fucking listen to me, man.
It's
You
not.
don't fucking
It's not.
believe me.
Not Shuedo.
It's Sedado.
Sedado.
I'm trying to fucking tell you, man.
You try to tell me every week.
Yeah, well, listen. Shit. It's, how you
But you're wrong every week. Why am I listening?
I'm not fucking wrong every week. It's just been long the last 2 weeks. It's okay.
Working on 3. As Dennis Mallory, how Sith is with pronouncing names.
He doesn't even pronounce it the same way twice. And he's trying to tell you
No,
what it
he
is.
fucking threw 4 of them in it.
Suedo.
Sedato. That's what we do to my date.
Yeah, it's a Hispanic rapist. Sedato. Look out.
I heard you sneak that one in there too. Yet another racist joke under the fucking radar.
Oh, it only gets better.
Sedato.
Throw out the race card or the whole deck. That's what I say. Throw out the whole race deck.
So anyway, Demetrius Johnson, Mighty Mouse. He was the only flyweight champion in UFC.
Yep.
Because they just created the division.
Just for him, yeah.
For people of his stature.
Yeah.
And then created the title.
If I lose weight, I'll be a flyweight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Because I'm like 5'6".
If you were in shape, yeah.
I'll be a complete flyweight.
But you gotta be like 135.
Yeah. And that's what
you gotta be like the size of your left leg.
Yeah, you know the doctor said my real weight's supposed to be like 140.
Just 300 pounds away.
140.
Bullshit.
No, if he loses weight, he will. I mean, I think if you cut off his legs and arms and possibly his head, he might be there.
By someone somewhere, unless you're fucking doing your own thing. But even then, the government still is watching you like a hawk.
Yeah.
And making sure you're doing everything right. And if they're not, they want their taste. They need their taste.
I think it's funny you said that because the farmer behind me that lives behind me.
Okay.
And I'm looking like I'm going out there and walking Dakota. Well, I wasn't walking Dakota. I was just letting her run around. Actually, I was trying to find her.
I was really trying to point Dakota.
She ran off in the fucking woods. Fucking stupid bitch. So I'm like, help. I have to walk back there now because I'm standing at the edge of the wood line waiting for her to come back. So
Is that what happened to your pants?
No, man. Get out of here, man. Listen. So I go to the dude, the farmer behind me. This dude didn't pay his taxes, man. This dude got acres. Oh man, I felt like
it's getting so bad. He's trying to sneak another Dakota story in there with some these hard times. We're gonna call it These Hard Times. Sith tells all these fucking stories, and he's got his own little segment called These Hard Times.
Who wants to talk about the farm behind Sith's house? Raise your hands. I know I do. Let's talk about the farm behind your house, Sith.
I felt real bad for him. This guy.
So what'd you see? I don't understand.
I just seen over.
That's not a taxman there. See,
I just seen it was just. Usually he had horses and he had goats and whatever. His land was just completely overgrown.
I have a question. Who gives a fuck? That's my question. The farmer didn't pay his taxes. Oh my God, Sith! You know what that reminds me of? Shit, I don't care about.
It's damaged goods, people. Oh my God.
Edgy.
Please, can we scrap this? Please, can we scrap this?
We're cutting edge over here.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
It's like the repo truck came and grabbed a horse and left.
I don't know where the fuck the animals were.
Horses and goats got repoed out of there.
God, man, they like took all his shit,
well,
his equipment.
They want their taste.
They took all his shit. I mean, all of it.
You want to know why? Because
no one.
I paid my taxes in horses
too.
No one needs a farmer in this state.
Farmer.
Yeah, you were telling me about this, but I think I've heard this from somewhere else too, though.
Yeah,
this is a thing.
It is a thing.
The cannabis honey.
The cannabis honey. That thing is really popping off, and it's expensive as fuck for a jar.
Wow,
it's like fucking $80 for a jar.
Ooh.
A small jar.
But that small jar will last you forever. Forever.
Well, then
how do they make it though?
Using.
Hold tight.
Fireball.
I broke up, but you couldn't hear. I had a killer question about the ganja honey.
That might have changed the whole direction of the night. A killer question about it could have really sent us off on a rant. Could have been a fire we needed.
You think that, but I get the question out, and it's just, wow, it's deep.
Oh, the question's here.
Yep.
Okay.
And here it goes.
Freezing.
Do they make that with, like, bees or anything?
No. They make it in a factory. Oh! Do they make that with bees?
Do they make that honey with bees? And can you shoot me in the face?
No, I guess the premise behind it is, and thus creating cannabis-infused honey.
So that was fast forwarded. How you create this honey, step by step, basically. In case you give a flying
First, you have to get some seeds. No. First, you have to get the bees like 2 seasons in advance. I believe I was saying, right? Get them going, get the hive working, and then start growing your cannabis. And where's the best place to do all this? California. Holy shit! It was just
riveting,
never ending.
But don't worry, because not only do we get that detail, well, we cut it, but Sith has more information about it, colonies and how they behave.
Oh,
let's hear it.
We know he is the animal expert.
Not sure if bees are animals.
But I know a dude that does the bee harvesting in New Jersey, and he was telling me that the main problem with that is you just can't just have one colony or 2 colonies. You need like 4 or 5 colonies, because certain colonies they'll leave, or certain one colony might die. You know what I'm saying? They might not have a strong queen. They might not have a strong colony, and they die. So to be a
right, they don't have an Oprah or something.
No, what the fuck you mean Oprah, man? I just learned about the watching bees.
Don't say anything.
I was just watching bees.
Bee colony. All right. Oprah joke. It was something, but it was the first joke in 20 minutes.
It felt like forever. It really did. It actually made me smile sitting over here. I'm like, oh, there's a joke. Holy shit.
A rare joke. Now it's just 2 miles away.
I'm just watching bees, and then he was telling me about it, and then he was telling me about it. He actually was like really local to me. And he was telling me about it, and he was like, yeah, this is my honey. And he gave me some honey, and the shit was really fucking good. And I was like, no way you fucking made this. And then he's like, I made this type of honey out of, what do you say, blueberry blossoms.
I picture like a Winnie the Pooh, and you know, like honey jar like stuck on your head, and you're rolling around the ground.
Can we just dress you up in yellow?
I heard Winnie the Pooh was a girl.
Maybe just a red shirt with no pants. How's that sound?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You just sit around and get your fingers stuck in a honey jar.
Yeah, fucking way, man. As long as it's a cannabis honey jar, I don't care.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
So you're willing to work with me on this idea?
Yeah, as long as it's a cannabis honey jar.
How did Winnie the Pooh not get like honey all over his dick?
I don't think he had one.
Yeah, he was castrated.
He's got a
That was
dick.
the most castrated.
Winnie the Pooh has to have a dick.
Winnie the Pooh, I mean, that whole fucking show is fucking gay as fuck, yo. It's
Yeah, Winnie the
bipolar
Pooh?
as fuck.
Why the Pooh? What the hell does that mean?
The fucking donkey is bipolar as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Tigger, he's on crack.
We don't use that kind of
Tigger
language
is
on this.
practically
We don't
racist.
use that kind of language on this show.
What kind of language?
Oh, you said Tigger. Oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong?
He said Tigger, Rich.
This guy is
He said there's a Tigger in the woodshed, T.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
This guy.
You know how Tiggers do.
You know how Tiggers do.
Now we're rolling. Here we go. This is more like what we need to be doing.
Black Joke Arsenal. Reaching in.
I was wondering why I felt familiar. I'm laughing. Oh, wait a minute.
Shooting up the club with Black
When in
Joke.
doubt, pull them out.
I hope you like that one because there's a few more coming up.
I'm on fire.
Tigger's on crack.
Tigger's the original crackhead.
And
it's true.
Piglet, that motherfucker, he's a worrisome fucker.
Yeah.
He's
I
got
feel like Piglet was touched as a child.
Yeah,
He is a child. He's a piglet, asshole. Oh, God. Anything to get a laugh. Anything to try to get a laugh out of this shit.
Right.
This shit storm we're sitting in. We're sitting in a fucking diaper full of shit.
I know
what
what's
we're doing.
funny. Let's see the Black Joke. That seemed to work. I got the next one all lined up. He was touched as a child. Boom. Damaged goods.
I'm just looking for that signature moment. Boom. Oh, my
Our
God.
arsenal is infinite. Look out.
What's next? Eeyore is a retard, right? Let me guess. The trifecta.
Right. Down syndrome. Let's go for it. Go for the closer.
Closer. Oh.
he's got like issues.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Robbins, he's fucking delusional. Am I right or wrong? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
What are you doing, dude?
He sees animals that have no clothes on.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You're carrying around stuffed fucking animals, dude.
And they're all undressed.
And you're like 13. Like,
why does the bear have a shirt but no pants? Is it
yeah.
Winnie the
Show us on
shits
the
his
bear
pants
where he
maybe?
touched you.
The fuck that shit's fucked up, man. I'm trying to tell you, just like it's like SpongeBob. That shit is fucked up.
SpongeBob is way fucked up too.
Oh man, that shit's way gone, man. That's left field. Bro.
Yeah, but that's funny though. Like, there's actual comedians that are on that show and like write for that show. And that show, I mean, look, it's a kid show. I get it, but I find it funny.
SpongeBob is a kid show.
All right, who wants to talk about if SpongeBob is a kid show or adult show? It sounds great. It sounds funny as hell.
God,
and
this is
super
painful.
interesting.
No, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. And remember, people, we fast forwarded a lot of shit in this episode just for you, and it's still this.
Well, you know, it's on a kid's channel.
It's on a kid's channel, but it's definitely not a kid's show.
No.
Well, they throw shit in there for the kids, really, just the visual side of it, right?
Right.
But all the content and the jokes and shit
It's
aimed
true.
a little bit higher.
Oh yeah.
You know, don't they have a fucking SpongeBob musical on Broadway? I swear I heard a commercial for it the other day on the radio.
Probably.
Absolutely.
But it's just sort of like you
And
know,
it's winning awards.
I stopped watching my kids from watching that shit, and once I watched like the first season, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
You watch
man?
grandmother porn, dude.
So what, man?
Do you let them watch YouTube though? Have you heard of Elsa Gate?
I don't know. Well, right now I don't know what they're watching.
But are they allowed to watch YouTube?
They're allowed to do anything.
Well, this next part is just me making another ass out of myself because I'm going to bring up something that's on the internet, ElsaGate, and all this other stuff. But do I know any facts about it? No. So I just throw it out there.
I was hoping you did.
And just throw out some random, generalized comments about it. And I'm just like, look it up. Yeah, look it up. I'll throw crap out, and you listen back and then go look it up. Hope you're taking notes during our podcast. The fuck? ElsaGate is basically kids programming that's on kids channels, and it uses like trademark stuff like Spider-Man or whatever or Batman kind of figurines or people dressed up as them, and it's basically all they're doing weird shit like raping people or having sex or
I think I heard
it's
it.
on the kids channels and it comes up in like the recommended autoplay things. So you should check it out. ElsaGate on YouTube. Do you know what I've been doing over the last couple of days? There's MK Ultra trigger videos on YouTube as well that don't have any
Fireball?
descriptions.
Fireball. We don't use that language on this show.
What word?
Oh, you said trigger. Oh, I'm sorry.
Trigger, yeah. Trigger rich, man. There's a trigger in the woodshed. Did I tell you? Pay attention.
I'm trying here, people. I'm trying. Working hard. I don't even have anything to say about that. Oh,
somebody's trigger happy. That's all I got to say about it. Somebody's a happy little trigger. I mean, that's me.
Don't make me pull out the big guns.
I know I seen on something on YouTube that was kind of weird. They now have where the kids play with action figures.
Okay.
And they like tell a storyline with action figures.
God.
You want to talk
Make it
about
stop!
Kids playing with action figures and videoing it and putting it on YouTube? It's riveting about G.I. Joe.
This is on the heels of me just saying I'm breaking out the big guns. And that's the next fucking topic we're talking about. What?
Well, they got a whole fucking show like that.
Yeah, there's a show for everything.
What the
apparently.
fuck is going on, bro?
But for some odd reason, people are drawn to that right now. Right? They're drawn to you watching something and describing what you're watching from your point of view. You know, so like, you can't watch it yourself and just fucking be like, oh, I see. I can. You know, you have to,
I do the same thing. You know, like reaction videos and stuff like that. I mean, I watch those too, so I'm kind of guilty of that.
Kind of like we're doing right now. See that?
That's the
See how we tied all this shit in? That's what we're trying to get accomplished here tonight, people. That's all.
It's a parody. We tanked the show on purpose is what we're trying to say. We really did a great show, but we refused to air it. This is the one that we're using for our art.
We suffer for our art.
But I don't like, for a while when the internet first kind of popped, there was a need for content, like Sirius radio, and there were all these channels and no content. Now it's turned into everyone's putting content on everything, useless content, a vast fucking majority of it. Some would say us, but
I was thinking that I didn't want to go there.
Yeah, this is probably gonna like even out to something, but right now it's like swung too far the other way, where it's just like
sorry.
Every piece of shit, every kind of niche, every weird characteristic that a person has, there's videos for that and channels and websites, like everything,
Fet life.
Absolutely. It's everywhere, but I don't see the point of it. I don't sit there and watch them. So maybe if I'm missing out on it, whatever. I know that I know my kid's big on it.
Your kid used to be big on it until we ruined the genre with this episode. Now everyone hates reaction stuff.
But I don't want to fucking. Who cares?
Did you go to Crazy Shit?
What? Yeah, I went to Crazy Shit. You're the crazy shit, dude.
What, man? That's a fucking great website, man. What are you talking about?
I saw it and I fucking immediately was like, Sith. You know what I mean? Like, the place just reeked of you. Your greasy, slimy fingerprints were all over that fucking thing. I just felt like you were watching me when I got in there. And it's not even your website. And it's just like, and then I called you on it on one of the group chats we were on. And you're like, I've been a member for 10 years.
Yeah, man.
All this shit.
I don't doubt that, because on Twitter I recently started hooking up with Sif. You know what I mean? But
do tell.
And it says he joined in 2009, and I was like, did he join before there even was a Twitter? That was 9 years ago.
He's cutting edge.
Yeah, man. I've been on. That's what I'm saying. If they check my Twitter and go back to see the shit I say, they're gonna be like, "Damn, this motherfucker never changed. He never skipped a beat."
Death, sex.
They got that.
And mayhem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's the same thing as the YNC.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, you can say that.
So
it's no different. It just
I mean, some of these fucking look at some of these categories here. Crazyshit.com.
This is where we've given up. We thrown up the white flag and said, let's surf on a crazy internet site.
Oh wait, no, those are friends, right? Okay. Inhumanity.
How about the beatings one? Yeah. That's like the only one that's not porn, I think.
Meanwhile, I'm just seeing this ugly girls will reply for sex.
Yeah.
This chick is just railing herself.
Grandma porn.
And your wife will never find out underneath it. Yeah. These are the ads on the page. Oh my God. Dude, this is where you spend your time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
First online brothel ad now popping up with a cartoon character sucking a dick.
With headphones on.
I don't even know if
and
it's headphones.
You have to be 24 and over. What
24?
kind of random number is that?
Yeah, man.
24 only.
You just told him I was sexy.
You just told him I was sexy. Oh! Fucking snuck the shit out of him.
That was a good old James Bird sneak.
Damn. Over what? A chicken
trigger.
wing?
He's definitely gay. Look at his pants.
Yeah.
He didn't even know what fucking hit him, dude.
That triggered gay.
What the hell is this?
He's back.
He's back.
He's back. It's like, motherfucker, you should have stayed down, nigga.
Damn. The difference in size here is like, it's noticeable. I mean, he's not even looking.
Yeah, but the guy that gets hit is the bigger guy.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. The sneaky, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he wasn't the sneaker.
Yeah,
He was the sneaky.
Yeah.
He got fucking snuck, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's such a bitch fucking thing
I
to
call
do.
him trigger number 2.
I don't know, but this dude's getting beat up in front of a fucking thank you sign. he's getting pummeled underneath the thank you sign.
And the ATM pay for the chicken.
He's got a little ATM going on too right now. So he's just looking at that sign. And listen, if he is gay, how ironic is it that he's getting beat up under the ass to mouth sign?
Jesus
Right. And then it says, thank you. It's like, ATM, thank you.
This nigga gay.
Look how big this shoe is, man. This guy's big.
He's a fucking giant. He should be living in a cave in Afghanistan.
Yeah, he's getting.
This guy's just sitting back, just looking at me, and I have no idea what the look's for.
It must be a black thing.
Okay, I can see that.
That would infuriate the
hair
fuck
trigger?
out of me.
Would you say it's a trigger?
It definitely is a trigger for a nigger.
I got a perfect little line. I don't want to do it. It's just uncomfortable to throw out the ER word.
Yo, man. Nah, I think...
What, trigger?
Listen. Breaking shit.
Imagine when it's like picking up your teeth off the ground with broken fingers. That's what you're in for if you fuck with me.
That's right.
Fireball dropped again.
Get the fuck out of here.
I heard it. It's an omen.
Problems, I don't know.
It's an omen.
An omen about what?
I don't know.
I like omens.
Right back to first online brothel. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Bigfoot here. So now he wants to get up. Well, look at this. Get up. Someone's asking him to get up.
Get up, you big doofy bitch.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Hit him with the right.
Back down.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Talking some gay shit. Come on. Bring my food.
Give me my food.
My food, man.
He like, I feel a little.
Oh, he's got his pants already down, waiting.
I feel a little
He's still
woozy.
flirting with him.
He's still flirting with him.
His pants are halfway down on the ground. He's a total perv. He fucking got knocked down, still fucking pulled his pants down.
All right, where are we going, guys? Come on.
I say the bazaar has to be interesting, or
I'll go with you on Bazaar. I was thinking
I would
Bazaar.
say the bazaar or
or
what
the fails.
11 family members suicide pact. Oh my god, dude, you have some dark fucking. Oh.
You know, I was on here yesterday, and they got a video of a woman that she hung herself right in front of her family. And the family video for it.
Sweet. Great.
It was alright.
Oh god, I can't. I don't even know what the. Oh. Dude, I have no idea where to go.
Maybe we should try the fails. You know, maybe there's some.
Yeah.
No, that's probably
Yeah, I think
probably
we
people
have
getting
to
chewed
warm
up
up to
by fucking-
Bazaar.
Hey, you guys are fucking pussies.
We have to warm up to Bazaar. Guy finds out hooker he just paid are transsexuals. That sounds promising.
I seen that yesterday. That wasn't good.
Okay. Spoiler alert. Thank you. Guys, girls' Facebook Live suicide doesn't go exactly as planned.
I didn't see that one.
India doesn't fuck around when it comes to protesters.
Oh no. Go to
How's that a fail?
Go to
You failed out. Well, you're dead. You
go
failed out
back to the original page. Go to crazy shit. Go to crazy shit.
The
Man,
hottest
why am
dance
I
of the
watching
summer.
this?
Wait
Like-
for it. This guy hanging off of a fucking Ferris wheel.
This guy gets electrocuted. That's it.
Yeah,
he's already getting fried. I think.
Yeah, he's frying.
That's the dance right there.
Oh shit!
That's the best dance of the summer right there.
Twerk.
Your wife will never find out. Browse bitches. This fucking shit.
The fucking webmaster, Satan.
That one dude was trying to fly a drone and take a look at his chick shit from the back, doggy style, and he flew the drone right in there. He like ripped her ass. A 3-minute ride from hell.
And they got a timer. And they speed it up.
Dude, is that his blood going everywhere?
Yeah,
on the
man.
ground?
Yeah.
Wow. He's coming out of it, though. Let's say he's coming out of it. He might make it. This is just becoming messy now. Asian delight. Tap here to blast come inside of her. Now it is interactive games. Lois is doing a little glory hole action on the top here. All right. I think I don't know where you go after that.
I don't know, man. It's plenty to go.
Plenty to go.
Wow.
Yeah, whoa.
Look at Cuckold Peter under here, watching his the black man rails his wife.
You like the sidebar shit, man. You like
Because
that.
you can't stop. It's just moving.
You like
It's
the-
it attracts you. It moves.
You like that shit.
It's not people getting their head blown off. At least.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pervy as fuck.
I mean,
but at
yeah.
least it's
Lois almost looks hot.
right.
How about WTF? I'll go WTF for 100.
What the fuck?
All this shit is WTF.
That's a
20 years in porn, and I've never seen squirting like this.
That's ridiculous.
That looks like Old Faithful. Clown form.
Yeah.
Dude, the Germans are fucking weird.
Yeah, they are. They're running up there with Japanese people.
Anyone would do anything for money.
Okay.
Would you eat a shit taco for $1 million?
No.
A shit taco for $1 million?
I'm not eating a shit taco for $1 million.
There's no way you fucking go in that. No fucking way.
You're not going in?
No. That looks like, it just looks like a man. Sith says extreme content for 200.
Oh, yeah.
Family sex games. Lois is getting plowed.
Oh, do the shotgun, please. Shotgun. Shotgun, please.
Shotgun.
No mercy.
Oh. No mercy for 200, Alex.
Nah, there's a dude that get his head blown clean off, man. I mean, you see that shit, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of enjoyed the fucking,
brains
you know, the chucking into the fountain. You know, that was cool.
Right.
The sucker punch was even cool. Head blown off, like, you see that all the fucking time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
This guy's getting bloodied the fuck up by...
Booyah! Wow!
Shot in the head.
Damn.
Why?
He's dead. Oh, no, he's not.
Let's make sure.
Wow.
Snuff.
Dude. Man.
This is how I go to bed at night.
This is my comfort food.
So we've degenerated to just watching people getting their heads blown off and going, whoa, wow. Like, this is
that's
a
what was
show?
happening to our show that night.
Yeah.
Our show got fucking hacked with a machete and had shot twice in the head.
Oh. It's so funny, man. I couldn't stop laughing. It really made a great vibe and mood. It was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious.
When all else fails, fucking pull out the death.
Yeah, and just just feel horrible about yourself and everything that you do and why you question everything in your life at that point. What am I doing?
Wow. Terrible. I don't know, man. That feels like it's about it for me.
Yeah, I feel good.
Got some big things happening in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
A couple guests coming through. It'll be a good time. I'm not gonna plug anything till dates are set, but we'll be busy in the next couple of weeks.
Stay in tune, fuckers.
Fireball Jesus coming up next week, I'm hoping.
Hopefully.
It'd be nice to have you back in the house.
I think I'm going to have to do it after this.
Double time. Don't get him started.
God damn it,
See?
man.
I told you not to fucking get him started, man.
You think that this is a bad fucking shit? I guess this is a good rap, man. Wait until you get into the lab and you start fucking tweaking it, man.
If we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet.
Shit.
See this kind of pressure? That's what I'm talking about.
Work your magic. Don't worry about it. We got it. Don't worry. We're doing it.
I mean, Sith, you're not on our recap here, on our reaction. You just said, fix it. All right. No problem, boss. Gotcha.
Consider it fixed.
Hold on. Don't worry. I'll turn that shit right into gold. I call it shit alchemy.
Under Pressure is the name of the show.
Just get in the lab and fix it.
Under Pressure.
Yeah, just get in there and fix it, man. Work your magic.
Find the show on Twitter at DamageGoods420, Instagram DamageGoods the Show, Facebook DamageGoods the Show. Don't forget every single fucking podcast platform out there. We're everywhere. I owe something to somebody tonight. Fireball fucking Jesus. I never introduced you, my man.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to edit my parts out.
Damaged Goods.